Hey all, Nick here from Map Enthusiast. This is a small tutorial on grids in Phairos Studio. In order to create a grid, you have to go to Overlay and then click on the screen and select Grid on top, and you will create a rectangular grid. You can change this to a hexagonal grid when you select either hex flat or hex pointy. You can change whether or not it shows only on land or only on ocean, or both. You can change the color of the grid. Oftentimes you want to change the the alpha value a little bit, so that the grid is a little bit transparent. You can change the zoom, meaning how big each grid item is, very big or very small. You can change the X offset, meaning you move it horizontally. The Y offset will move it vertically. You can change the thickness and the rotation value. Mostly the rotation value is probably fine at 0, but there will be special cases where you want to change this. Stretching can be done so that you don't only have perfect hexes or grids, but also stretched ones. So this is the basis of how to use a grid. You see that all the things here on the map are below the grid. So the landmass will always be below the grid. The icons, both for symbol objects and for area objects, this is both true. In this case, these are symbol objects, are below the grid, but you can elevate them above. So usually these items start out with a layer value of 0. The layer value, if you go back to objects, you can see to the right of each item that has such a layer value. If you just click on this, it will increase. If you right click, it will decrease. So the clouds now, we will put this to a layer value of 4, and all of a sudden they are above the grid. We can also do that with the heraldry, and we can even do that with the path. Currently you see, the path here, for example, is below the grid, and we can change that and put it above the grid. The tooltip will even tell you that on the very bottom, grids are on layer 3. So you don't have to remember this, you just have to hover over the Z value in order to get that information. And that's already it. I hope you're enjoying your maps with Phairos Studio. See you in the next video. Ciao.